everybody, welcome to the channel. Welcome to video number 1. I've been wanting to do this. This is something I've been wanting to do for several years. I say several. It's actually 5 or 6 years. Better late than never. I keep coming up with excuses on why I can't do it. I don't have time, or I don't know. I feel kind of dumb sitting in front of a camera talking. But I don't know, enough excuses, I guess. So I didn't really know how to start, and I thought, well, maybe I should just post videos, just start throwing videos out there. But it really felt like I needed to do some sort of introduction. So here we are. My name is Barry Alford. I've been in the custom car industry for 25 years. I've worked for different shops for about 20 years, and then about 5 years ago, started a shop, actually, and this is my home shop. I started working from here, and then me and a couple of my friends joined forces and opened up a shop called Dynamic Speed and Custom, which we're on Instagram and Facebook, so I'll provide a link if you want to check it out. 25 years, I just feel like I've learned a good bit of stuff. I mean, there's a lot I don't know, but I have learned a good bit of stuff, and it's just really been nagging at me to kind of share some of that knowledge. And so it's just really been weighing on me to start a channel. So that's what I'm doing. I want it to be good. I know it's going to be kind of bad to begin with. Well, at least I expect it to be bad to begin with, because I do not know what I'm doing as far as this goes. So I imagine there's going to be a lot of awkward moments and a lot of wasted recordings. Anyway, but yes. So I think I'm just gonna do it all about being in a shop. Just I think shops are a great thing to have. I've owned 2 houses. This is my second house, and both of those I bought both of those houses based on the garage, and because I wanted some sort of workspace. But a lot can happen in a shop. You can whatever you imagine, you can create inside a shop. There's a few people that come to mind. There's Peter Clute, who owns Legendary Motor Cars. His shop is in Ontario, Canada, and he started when he was 15. He had bought a Mustang Mach 1. I think he paid like $200 for it or something. And his dad was a welder, and his dad had some welding equipment at their little shop garage, at the house. And he taught him how to weld, and he taught him how to do body work stuff out in the driveway, and how to paint. And so he fixed that car and sold it, and I don't know how much he made, but anyway, he made a good bit of money on a $200 investment. And he repeated that process. He bought another car and then another car, and now he's got a 40,000 square foot facility that restores and sells all types of classic cars, from Shelby Mustangs to Ferraris. It's just, they do some amazing stuff. And he's been on a couple of different TV shows. There used to be one called Dream Car Garage. No. Yeah, I don't remember. Something like that. And then he's got the Legendary Motor Car TV, which I haven't seen that. But anyway, it's a success story that started in a very small shop, garage. Another more famous person that everybody's heard of is Jeff Bezos, or however you say it. And he started in his garage, and now he's going to space. I mean, that's just a couple of examples of what can be accomplished whenever you start off in a shop. And I mean, me, I started my business in a shop. But I mean, you don't have to have an actual, shop. Really, all you need is a place that you can use as a workspace. It could be a spare bedroom, it could be a patio or a balcony. In an apartment complex I used to live at, there was a guy in the apartment buildings next to me that he didn't rent his building, his apartment. He didn't rent it, he actually owned it. And he set up a little workshop or workspace out on his balcony. He had a miter saw set up, and he was doing carpentry work, and he completely redone the inside of his apartment and built his own cabinets and all that stuff. And he did an amazing job. But, he was just working on his balcony. So, you don't have to have a garage. You can make anything work. You can make a parking lot work. There's a shop called Purevision. The guy that owns it, Steve Strope. And he's got a show on Motor Trend, I think is what it's on. I can't remember the name of the show right now off the top of my head. Anyway, he was living in an apartment complex, and he restored his car out in his parking lot. And painted it and everything. And at least this is a story that I've heard. And somebody saw it and wanted him to restore their car as well. So he did that car in his parking lot. And then that led to something else. So somebody saw that and wanted him to do a car for them. He ended up renting a building, moved out of his apartment and rented a building. Now this building didn't have, I don't think it had a bathroom. It may have had a bathroom, but it didn't have a shower. So what he did was he joined a local gym, and he would go there to take showers, and then he lived, in the shop. Just set up little living quarters in the shop, and now he's building cars for Joe Rogan, So that's another success story. So again, you don't have to have a garage or to turn something to turn nothing into something. But anyway, so I guess I should tell you what to expect from this channel. I've got several things going on. We've got a 49 Lincoln Cosmopolitan. It's kind of a lead sled custom build. I've got a 68 Mercury Cougar, which is the 67 and 68s are my favorites. It's always been my dream car. I've got one, and it's a total rust bucket, so it's gonna need everything. I'll have to put quarters and a roof. I think both fenders, the bottoms of the fenders are rusted out. I'll have to replace those. It's just the floors are rusted out. So it's a complete job, and I'll be going over every bit of that entire build. Also, we've got, and I say we, this is my son's car, a budget drag car, which is this SN95 behind me. It's a 95 model. It was a 6-cylinder. Anyway, he's young. He's 13. But I'm not going to fund this project. He's going to have to do it. So when I say it's on a budget, it's on a budget. Anyway, but I'm real excited about that, and I just feel like this is something that needs to be that needs to be documented. I think it's going to be a fun project, and it's going to give me the opportunity to teach him a lot of the things that I know. Let's see. And then, I mean, we've got a lot of car stuff going on, mainly because that's what I'm into. But, I mean, there's going to be plenty of other things going on too. We've got go-karts and pit bikes and furniture restoration and art projects and plenty of stuff going on. And it's just one of the benefits of having a shop. Even we've even got maintenance on the daily drivers. That's, you know, stuff that everybody needs to know. If you don't know, I'm probably going to be covering something that you can use in the future. So I hope some of what I've said has piqued your interest, and I hope you'll stick around, subscribe to the channel, and we'll just see where it goes from here.